Hey guys, so welcome to another vlog. You may have noticed that I am not as enthusiastic or wanting to produce content as much as normal. This is a very normal thing for someone who's at limited energy and is dieting down to extreme levels of body fat to experience. I think a big reason why a lot of competitors don't share their experience to stage is because it's tiring. I talk about it being like on battery saver mode on your phone, and it restricts you from certain apps and things. It's just like your body restricts you doing certain functions. Things don't work quite as well, memory isn't quite as good, your speech even gets a bit slurred at times, and so my kind of want to do things outside of my absolute needs is much less. So I've kind of been avoiding doing vlogs, which I really apologize for. And I decided that actually it's even better to not do them. It's better to at least sit here and talk to you. And I'm still training, so I can still record some of my training. So I have some training footage that I'll probably chuck up as we're going through this. And the good news is with training, let's start there. I'm still holding training performance. Haven't dropped numbers. It's getting hard. It's always been hard though. I haven't really dropped any performance though. And to me, that's a very, very, very good indicator that I'm maintaining muscle mass, which is super important right now because I would suggest I'm on somewhat of a tightrope where I'm trying to balance. If my sleep knocks me off or nutritional timing slightly off, or if anything, stress levels are high, I can be in a really bad place essentially, and I could fall off. And I can't go too fast down this tightrope either. Because if I go too fast, again, it makes everything balancing much, much harder. So you can think about it like that. So I'm balancing all these things, and I am maintaining training performance, and I'm using more tools to my advantage to help with that. So something I'm using is more caffeine just generally. This is from week 4 of my mesocycle you'll see here, my leg training, which is feeling great, but I physically am not feeling amazing, just generally. Steps are a little bit harder to do and perform, to be kind of cognitively aware, and for my brain to function is more challenging. Every day is getting a little bit more like zombie mode, which isn't fun, and I don't wish that upon anyone, but it had to come. In previous like podcasts and interviews and me talking to the camera, I would have been pretty nonchalant about how things were going. It's coming easy. Dieting is fairly comfortable. I wasn't super stressing about it for anything, and I was kind of like, wow, like I'm actually managing to get to stage feeling very good and on good numbers. And I did manage that. But things are getting tougher now. And I think it's because I'm getting into territory in terms of level of leanness that I haven't been before. And it's hard here because the scale is also not a super helpful tool. Because I'm not looking to lose large amounts of body fat every week, it's just not moving down as fast or as much as you might expect, and the actual fluid shifts are more than what the fat shift and body weight would be. So I might be looking to lose half a pound on a week, but I could be holding on to pounds of fluid, and that is very challenging as well. So I'm kind of being a bit robotic, like I said, zombie mode, just getting it done. So that's what I'm doing. exciting news, I did want to share with you a package that arrived this week. So this has come from Mr. Skepis, or M. Skepis. I just don't know who M. Skepis is. I know who the Skepis family are. JPS Health and Fitness, Australia. So let's open this up. Look at this. Ooh, how nice is that? Very nice. Let's get that in better lighting. Hey. That's very, very cool. That's very exciting. It's the hard copy of the Ultimate Guide to Contest Prep. So, you even got all this on the back. Very, very nice. Oh, perfect. So you will know we did the Ultimate Guide to Contest Prep with the guys at JPS. This was a joint project, and one we worked a lot of time on, and it's really, really good, to be honest. It is a very good guide. And this is hardback, so nice thick pages here. And there you go. There it is. JPS and Revive Stronger. And we have the contents, the About Us over here, which is very cool to see. And we have all of these that is really nicely done in terms of coloring, everything like a true textbook would be. And we have some graphs in here and things, so this is nice because it's all nicely laid out. All nicely laid out on the pages here. So, oh yeah, you guys, I'll put a link somewhere, or you'll be able to find this on the website at least, to purchase this, but it's very, very cool to see this all written in. Here's the peak week chapter, defining peak week variables, all this good stuff. So definitely check this book out. And in fact, somewhere in here, we had all the kind of people who recommended the book. And I think actually, if we just skip to the forward, we have Mr. Eric Helms did our forward. So that's very cool. So guys, I apologize, not the most interactive vlog, not the most entertaining, but the take home of this period of time is for you guys who maybe haven't competed before. If you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's kind of zombie mode. You're on battery saver, you don't have a ton of energy to give to other areas of your life, and you just have to get stuff done. And when you consider how much you have to do as a competitor, not only do you have to be aware of when are my shows, I need to get there, I need to get accommodation, and I need to get travel, but you also have to consider, like, I need to get my tan, I need to get my posing trunks, I need to pose regularly, posing routine, and like your actual posing. I need to get my steps in, I need to get my cardio in if you're doing cardio, I need to get my training done, I need to cook my meals and eat those, I need to make sure I'm getting enough sleep, and I need to do my job and daily living and tasks, walk the dog, whatever it is, look after my family, and it gets challenging. So it's just a reflection of that. Know it is going to come. It's hopefully as short a time period as possible, and it isn't every day for like months. It's more like maybe a month. For me, it really kicked in. When did it kick in? It basically kicked in after my last show that I did, where I actually won. I was okay for about a week after that show, and actually I dug for that whole week. I didn't take any refeeds for the week. And then after that week, it was after I went to Charlotte's family. We went to Charlotte's for the weekend, her family in Bude, and it was a very stressful weekend. And that was challenging. And ever since then, I've been like, okay, now things are getting hard. And particularly because I'm where I am, and also I'm in my 4th and going then into my 5th week of my training block, where I am at no RAR, pushing very hard, trying to maintain training numbers, but keeping things quality. It's getting challenging. And also, it's all the mind games start coming in. So that's where we are, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for bearing with me. We have the really good ones with Gordon at least going on at the moment. Thank you for following my journey, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.